Programming a Plip. To program additional remote controls, or Plips as we call them, you do it like this. Remember, if you're programming a new Plip, you must also reactivate any existing Plips, so you'll need them to hand. If you don't, they will no longer be active. By the way, a useful tip is to open a window before you start, to ensure you can gain access to the vehicle if you inadvertently lock yourself out. So this is how you program a Plip. First, you have to work through the DES setting up procedure until you reach the screen which has the button Available Systems. If you're not sure how to do this, see Setting up DES. Press Available Systems. Now select the line Entry Security Alarm System Pectron, followed by Jump to Diagnose, down at the bottom right-hand side. The box in the centre reminds you to turn the ignition on, then press the OK button. Press the button at the top of the screen, Start Communicating. You have to wait while DES starts a check sequence and progressively ticks off the procedure. When all 5 items are ticked, it means you're now in communication with the vehicle's entry and alarm system, which we often call the ESA system for short. At this stage, press Dynamic if you want to know how many Plips are currently programmed onto the vehicle. The screen will now display one of 2 pages. Press the plus or minus sign at the top right-hand side to move between the pages. The second page will show you the number of known and active Plips in the appropriate boxes on the bottom line. Press Special Functions. Then press Configure Plips to ESA, followed by Start Processing. If you aren't networked, the screen now reminds you to connect DES to the Internet. Then press the Connect button. At the bottom of the screen, it tells you that you are now in Plip configuration mode. And in the top right-hand box, it tells you to activate any existing Plips. You do it like this. Press either of the 2 Plip buttons. Incidentally, on vehicles built after VIN 1500, the horn will sound when you do that. Repeat with any other existing Plips. Once you've done that, the existing Plip or Plips are now reactivated to the system. To activate your new Plip to the system, press and hold down both Plip buttons. Hold them down until the hazard lights flash momentarily. Once that happens, release both buttons. Wait for 2 seconds, but within 10 seconds, press one of the 2 buttons to activate the Plip. Again, the horn will sound when you do this on vehicles built after VIN 1500. If you want to program more new Plips, just repeat the new Plip activation procedure that we have just shown you. You can program up to 8 active Plips. Once you've finished, press the Finished button. By the way, the last Plip we programmed on is the first Plip you must use to operate the system. Until you use that Plip, the system won't work. To close DES, press the Shut Down button and follow the instructions on the screen.